I was having a drink with a friend. The
Yeah.
friend left.
Mhm.
Then I went over to the bar and I got asked, like, hey, do you want to go to hear this guy? David Byrne at the Orpheum. Now, David Byrne, like, what was the heyday? I mean, David Byrne is in his 70s. He's 73. And this was, Tracy, I'm not kidding. This was the most interesting, coolest, most enjoyable concert I've ever been to.
That's the consensus. There is major FOMO happening right now from anybody who was not at the show last night that read any review online. John Bream said this was like his favorite show. And John Bream does not miss a show.
Correct. Yeah, and I'm amateur hour at this, but there was something magical about, I mean, the music was great, but all of the singers and vocalists, everybody was wearing orange. Everybody's wearing the same jumpsuit. And all of the musicians, it was like a marching band where like they had the drums or the xylophone or whatever kind of around their shoulders. Huh. So it was like it felt like a Broadway show more than a rock concert.
Is the quirkiness, because he was Talking Heads, right?
Yes, that's right.
So like he was kind of theatrical, kind of quirky, eccentric. Is that what played into it? Like just that visual art that came with it?
Yeah, for me, and if you're watching on the stream, I'll put up one of the pictures that I took, and they asked like no videos or anything like that, which I like, right? Mm-hmm. It's like just enjoy the show.
Yeah.
But I couldn't help myself. I was going to take a couple pictures.
Yeah.
But they had like these the floor was part of the scene, so they were projecting imagery on the floor. Mm-hmm. They were projecting imagery on like these kind of blank wall set pieces all around it. And so it just was very immersive. I was up in the top balcony,
mm-hmm.
which was a great vantage point.
It looked like a great view.
Yeah. Yeah. At first, when I went up there, I'm not going to lie. I'm like, what is this?
Boo.
Like, is this
is
not
where I have to sit? Is this, excuse me.
Right.
It was just at the Minneapolis club with mahjong people.
That's right. I was asking, I'm like, are you sure this is my seat? No, I was not.
I preferred to be down here.
It was really cool. It was really cool. So it was fun. It was fun to have the show and have that experience, especially when it was spontaneous. Alyssa happened to be out of town. It was one ticket. It was 20 minutes before the show. And I was like, yes, let's go. Like, have you ever had a spontaneous concert moment like that?
I have. The most fun one I had was a friend a couple summers ago was like, Justin Timberlake is playing in Kansas City tomorrow. Do you want to go? And I was like, well, we don't have tickets. And she was like, we'll figure it out. Just let's get in the car. And I was like, okay. So we drove down to Kansas City.
No way.
And it's a 6-hour drive.
It's not that bad. Yeah.
It's not that bad. Let's also remember, for context, I went to the University of Kansas. So I'm kind of used to that drive, right? Down 35.
Is it really a 6-hour drive or is it a 5-hour drive?
It's 6 to Kansas City. It's 7 to Lawrence.
Okay. Got it.
I guess it's 5 if DeRusha's driving.
Yeah. I mean, let's
cops.
Where
we go, there's no speed limit.
All right. Yeah.
But it was fun. I have friends who live down there. So once we started driving, it was like, hey, can we come crash at your place this weekend? And then we start making calls, and we got really good tickets last minute. We were able to find, and it was a super fun concert, and we were back home, by Monday morning. So
I love it.
I did that. And then I went to Eric Clapton when I was in high school.
Oh, that's pretty fun. Like just a
very last minute.
Yeah.
we were like, we should go. I was like, I think my dad listens to him, and okay. And we went, and I enjoyed it.
Was that here in town, or?
It was here when the former Excel Energy Center.
I'm pretty sure I was at that show.
Yeah, it would have been early 2000s.
Yeah.
I
think I was
remember he
there.
wasn't wearing shoes. He walked out on stage and he sat down with no shoes, and I was like, huh, all right. It was cool.
You were in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I was invited by the PR people of Excel Energy, who are like now your big time bosses.
They're now my bosses.
Yeah. That's a long time ago.
Full circle. The thing I love about a spontaneous show is you have no expectation because you don't have time to build it up in your head or think about it. So you walk in and you're like, if this thing stinks, whatever, I didn't spend money on the ticket, or I don't know, I didn't have anything else to do tonight.
That's
but
right.
Instead, you loved it.
I loved it.
And it exceeded any expectation. You know, if anything, you just didn't have time to hype it up more.
I think that's right. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And like, I like David Byrne, but like, I don't want to say it's a little before my time, but I think the Talking Heads were a little before, like, I was really into that kind of music.
But like, when they come on the radio, like, you're going to bop along.
Oh yeah. It was great. And a texter saying that they brought a 17-year-old and her friend to the show, and it was sensational to see the teenagers lose themselves with some of the original Talking Heads songs that were reimagined by David Byrne. What's funny is like he dances like I would dance. Yeah. It's like a little stiff, a little dad dance. But it is, you know what? Thank you. It is okay.
It's fine. You know, are you having a good time? That's all that matters. Who cares? You enjoy yourself.
It was pretty fun.
I'm very into this video that you're playing right now.
Yeah. If you want to see some of the videos of it, John Bream, at John Bream on X, there's a bunch of them. And John went the first night. Oh. So on our night, everyone was wearing orange. But like the vocalists are dancers. There were like 5 dancers. Okay. And then the whole band. I mean, just the choreography of this was so fascinating. The whole thing, you're like, you know what? A concert doesn't just have to be a band standing on the stage. Like you could have it. The whole thing was choreographed from start to finish.
Yeah. I like that it's almost overly simplistic, but obviously very thought out.
Yes. Yeah.
I like the intentionality of that.
It was very, very cool.
But he's kind of a mastermind of that.
I got to be careful about playing music on
because you don't want to get Dan fired.
We're listening to you from the speaker from the same computer I'm playing these videos from. I'm getting a little too fancy. It's what happens. All right. If you want to see some of this, check us out on YouTube.